Good, y'all. When I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean see. You digging what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. You know, just give y'all a quick little video. Life is really what you make it. You know, you can create meanings with whatever word, whatever thought, whatever thing that come in your head. You can give it a feeling, and once you give it a feeling more than enough times on an ad infinitum type of level, you then can create a belief about it. With that being said, man, I am now a liquidarian, and it's gonna be a challenge. Well, it's not really gonna be a challenge because I feel called towards it. But man, look, man, I'm just happy with who I am and who I'm becoming. Don't mind, man, it's the blanket I be sleeping with. It's a new blanket. But happy with who I'm becoming and who I am. And you just gotta love yourself in every moment, in every step. I'm gonna give y'all more updates about as far as what's going on with the court and what's going on with that and the community service hours. But with that being said, I'm out. Wanted to show y'all what I got so far. This is a couple Powerades. They was buy one get one free. Just to show y'all, I know it's a little bit dark. Make it a little bright. That's better. Yeah, that's better. You know, I got my juicer. I'm gonna get more fruit, apples, grapes, and I got some ginger and carrots in there. Let me just flip the camera for y'all. So, you know, what I noticed is not a lot of people are talking about becoming a liquidarian diet and just going strictly juicing, just fruit juice, fruit juice. So doing my own study and research, I've noticed that it's levels to breatharianism. There's 4 different levels, and I think maybe I could be one of the first people. I ain't gonna say first, maybe a few people, few thousand, maybe. My color at least to be doing this type of thing. Nah, there's guys out there doing it. Now that I think about it, on the islands who's actually level 4s. So this is what I got. Level 1s is mainly like people that, and matter of fact, I put it in my own words. Level 1s, I would say, is people that still eat fish and chicken every now and then, but you know, they're kind of like you know, on and off. Or you could say pescatarians. I would consider those are like level 1s, or people that still eat meat every now and then, level 1s. Level 2s, you got people that can go maybe a couple weeks without eating meat, or maybe they just eat fish, but they don't eat chicken or steak or ribs, any of that other stuff, and just fish. So pescatarians can be a level 2. It just depends if you're strictly pescatarian. But you got people that can give up meat at that level, and then you got people that's level 3s, is where I would say I'm at. Don't eat meat at all, mainly like raw vegan, vegetarian, vegan. But they still consume dairy and all that. Well, I would consider that level 2 then. You don't really eat meat like that, and you are a pescatarian, but you can let go of eating fish and seafood. But you know, you still consume dairy and all that. So I would consider that level 2. Level 3 would be raw vegans and vegetarians who does not consume any type of dairy. They avoid dairy and they stay away from dairy. Soy, well, nah, soy it's not really dairy. With eggs, stuff like that, you know. Level 4s is people that they're making the transition from just liquid, then after liquid, eventually you can go to just breathing air. Prana is what they call life force, or chi, or qi, you know, consuming that more than anything, and you're feeling more energetic. You're having more energy to do the things that you normally couldn't do because your stomach is processing the food that you just ate. People that are level 3s are still considered, to have a lot of energy because you're eating a lot more high vibrational foods. But I will say, based off your level of consciousness in your mind, where you are, and don't mind me, y'all. Hold on. Blow my nose because something went in my nose. Just got this new hat. Y'all, man, if y'all want any of these beanies, man, let me know, man. Let me I got a black one. Black one. Got a blue one. I got more colors coming. Red. I think green, purple. But anyway, enough said. I'm selling them for 10. Y'all hit me up, man. Comment in the section if you want one. But yeah. I would say I'm level 4. I was a level 3, and now I'm becoming a level 4, making the transition from liquid to just breathing a lot more air. I mean, right now I'm just, I'm just consuming straight fruit juices. I've been on the edge and on the side for a while now. I've been supposed to do this. I've been had a calling for it. The reason, and then also story time of how I even became, before I became a liquidarian, I was a vegan, and then I was a raw vegan. The story time on that, right? So I had an intuition for it, really. And sometimes, we are multi-dimensional beings, and we live amongst other beings. So there's spirits, there's elementals that can manifest into certain things, can talk to you, communicate based off of your level of consciousness, because most people are fear-based, which is one of the lower level energy frequencies you vibrate on. If you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, they have an energy scanner, and it's like one eye, it's just like, oh, he's a level 500, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? It's just really having an intuition and being called to, like, I was with a partner at one time, and one day I was like, man, I ain't messing with this steak. Like, the last thing I remember too was pork chop. But like the last time I remember my level of psyche and consciousness in my frontal lobe, it was a pork chop or a steak. It was something like that, and I remember like it was yesterday. And my grandma was cooking. We were staying with my grandma at the time, and it was on the skillet, and she said something about it was burnt or something like that. Then I had looked at it, and then I instantly had felt something come over me and was like, stop eating me. I said, I ain't questioning nothing. I said, okay, you know what, I'm done. That's in my mind, that right then and there, I knew I was done eating meat. Like, I was no longer going to touch it, no longer going to see it, no longer want nothing to do with it, just nothing. So then I thought, once I did that I was doing something better as far as diet-wise to make the changes that was necessary. Phone ran out of storage, but we're back. Yeah, just I had intuition, didn't question it, so I just went with it. And right then and there, that day, at that specific time, it was nighttime. I can remember the smell of the pork chop. No, it was the steak, and it just smelled a little burnt. It looked dark, burnt around the edges, and just even thinking about it now, it gives me a little sick feeling. I don't think it was the meat itself. I just think maybe how it was cooked that day, and the smell, the aroma was like, it smelled like fiery. Like, you ever smelled like a old grill and it's cooking something, and it's like, it just, you can smell the like old grill rust
That's what it smelled like. I'm actually I'm time traveling right now, seeing it, trying to bring it back to y'all, just let y'all know. But yeah, and then also, just the things that was required, the prerequisites in order to evolve as a person, and especially my skin tone. Everybody has different levels of karma. So with my skin tone and what I came down here and the things I was doing in this lifetime plus other lifetimes, I think that's why I had an intuition to not eat meat, because it was part of the karma. Now, as stated, that was 3 years ago. All the way till now, January 2025, the 16th, we're here, and I'm in front of the camera with y'all, letting y'all know now that I'm switching over to a liquidarian. I will say some of the things that I've been doing is gaining the vitamins, because it's not about just eating right. Oh, and then that reminds me, I remember now. Once I show y'all, this is a multivitamin, not promoting a brand. Always read the supplement facts and the nutrition facts on anything you pick up. If you pick it up, read it. You see it, read it. Just read. Reading is a good thing. But I remember now. Once I gave up meat, I thought I was doing something good, which I was. Not to be hard on myself, I was. But then having my partner at the time, she was saying, well, you still consume dairy. And I was like, man, nah, I ain't worried about I ain't worried about what you saying, girl. Like, then I started thinking. Then I started connecting the dots mentally. And I was like, well, as I kept on going with the diet, I realized that dairy is not technically good neither. You're not supposed to be consuming dairy neither. And then it's crazy, believe it or not, I was working at a job, Little Caesars, and making pizzas, and I still wasn't eating meat, so I was making veggie pizzas, but I was consuming a lot of cheese. And I'm thinking that because I don't eat meat, that my digestive system is a little bit better. But come to realize, consuming a lot of cheese is bad too, because it makes you backed up. It's dairy, and dairy has you backed up, and then you get gassy, you get gas reflexes and stuff like that. You farting and stuff like that. So I didn't start realizing that until I ate some pizza and I just started farting, and then I smelled it and it was like, ugh, like, oh my god. All right, y'all. To end it, the least but to say, being a raw vegan for 3 years, not eating meat, giving up dairy, has led me now to call to a liquidarian. Now, I'm going to do this until the 31st, and I'm debating whether or not should I record every day. Do y'all want me to? I can record every 2 days just to give y'all an update and see what's going on. However, yeah, I'll let y'all know what it does to my body. I've trained my body for a while to be this way now, so I don't think becoming a liquidarian or being one is going to be that hard. Some people have easier transitions of making these changes in diet. Some people don't. If you are one of those that have a difficult time, I always tell people the first 3 days usually are always the hardest. The third day, not so much. Once you make it past the first two, you'll be all right. I naturally already fast on Fridays and Saturdays anyway, so today is Friday. I have not eaten nothing all day. Saturday, I'm not going to eat nothing. I usually break the fast at 5 p.m. on Saturdays, but I'm going to just continue until the 31st. And I did the count 17th today. Today's the 17th, yeah. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 5, 10, 15. 15 days. 15 days, just nothing but liquid. So, with that being said, love, healing, and light. I'm out. Raw.